go.
Put on the do not disturb for me. I feel special.
Priorities.
I feel special. Welcome to Dan O'Brien's Awesome Drive to the Match. I'm Jeff Lemieux. So excited to be back on the road today with Revs defender Henry Kessler. Henry, welcome back to Awesome Drive.
Thank you so much for having me. I believe this is my second of the season. I'm trying to think how many overall, but always a pleasure.
It's third overall, and I think this is the first time we've had somebody on 2 times in one season, so congratulations.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Well, the last time we had you on was after you scored the game winner in the season opener at Charlotte. Obviously, it goes unsaid, the 2023 season since then didn't go exactly how anybody planned it was going to for you. You spent the better part of 6 months rehabbing from hamstring surgery, and you have mentioned that this really was the first long-term injury that you've had like this. So I'm curious to know what it is you feel like you learned about yourself going through a process like this for the first time.
Yeah, it was difficult. So it was a long 5 or so months and 5+ months, and it was just a journey mentally and physically. So, physically was just getting my body back. The first month and a half, I wasn't even able to come back and see the team because the incision was so big. They were scared of infection, stuff like that. So I was just told to stay home. So that was difficult mentally. But I think there's a lot of takeaways I have from this, and I think it'll make me stronger in the long run, both physically and mentally.
Well, now the Revs get you back just in time for the playoffs. They're going to get that grit, that fight, that tenacity. I don't even know how to say. You like to get under people's skin? That could be helpful come playoff time as well. You seem like an elite trash talker. I'm curious to know who else on the team has elite trash talk.
Okay, this is a good question. I would say I can tell you who doesn't. It's Dewan. I think he's just a little too nice. I think Omar does. Omar comes after guys. Ben Sweat, I think, has good trash talk as well. There are a few. There are a few guys.
Like, does Dewan try and it's just not good? Or
I think he's still funny, but I don't know if trash talk is his forte,
Okay, well, before I let you go, because this is kind of a travel feature, I want to ask one kind of travel-related question, and I'm going to go back to something you tweeted in February. You didn't think that I was doing this type of research.
No, I didn't.
You tweeted when you were in a convenience store that you were looking at all of the miniature toiletries and that it was oddly satisfying. I'm not saying that I don't even disagree with you. I just want to get the thought process.
Yeah, so I remember, if it was in February, we were probably in Sarasota.
Yeah.
And had to pick up some stuff. I actually think it was by Lakewood Ranch, the CVS that we stopped into. And, you just see all these like miniature toiletry items, just travel section. And it's just something about it. So odd that and name brand, not like CVS branded, name brand. And I think that's what did it for me, is that it was just oddly satisfying to have these I'm used to seeing a big bottle and then all of a sudden it's this big. And anyways, it was just, I kind of tweet what comes to mind sometimes. So that's what was on my mind.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I agree in the sense that I think every single time I'm in that section of the store buying miniature toiletry items, it's because I'm getting ready to go on a trip or something. So there's an exciting element to it. So you know what? I kind of get what you're saying. Well, Henry, thanks so much for taking the time. Best of luck on decision day against Philadelphia and then heading to the playoffs.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Jeff.
This has been Dan O'Brien's Awesome Drive to the Match. Keeping it awesome.